Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here live. We're doing more Elden Ring today. I'm in a slightly different situation than I left you guys on Thursday. I opened up some trap, ended up in some crystal mine thing with a bunch of enemies way too strong. It wasn't quite the predicament there. But, Uncanny, what up first? Thank you very much. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate the like. I figured I thought that was about to pop up there. Let me turn my voice down here. It was nuts. Yeah. So I've switched characters now. I created some new characters just to see what some of the other builds were like, magic and archery, and I found that I missed a lot of things. Obvious things like the tutorial cave. Anonymous. Sadie! What? Sadie, what are you doing? Cheers. Thank you for the 50 stars. What's going on? Long time no see. So I played with a couple different characters, decided I really liked the samurai guy and get a little range with his archery, and it's amazing. Sneaky. Guess who's back? No kidding. I saw the Anonymous come up and I'm like, wait a minute, is that? And it was. So, let's hop into it. Sadie, what's new? So you got Dulong. You got that? You got your house all set up? You got the internet working and everything? I know it was kind of a hassle there for a little while. But for anyone who watched the stream last Thursday to now, I'm basically at the exact same point as I was with my first character. I just did a few more things that were early on stuff, easy to find, stuff probably everybody knows. For those of you over there on YouTube, I found this little cave right here, with some wolves in it. Did that. Did the tutorial cave of knowledge. That's not it. That's not all I added. Not a lot of stuff. Yep, thank you. It's all pretty now. Oh, nice. Well, you're going to have to show me some pictures. That's awesome. You guys just going back and forth, screaming each other's names. I love it. Uncanny had to put Sadie's name into 2 messages. Just to make sure. Yes. So it probably feels good. I mean, I've been working on that house now for, what, months? Oh, here's the game. Can't really hear me. Is the game up? Oh. I'm Heather, what's going on? Thank you very much for the like again. Good to see you. Cheers. Something for me on Arceus? Nice. What's that? I did finally get my giveaway off to Michael yesterday. Getting him the shiny Tangrowth. That it was difficult between him being in Australia and me being in the middle of North America, but we got it done. Shiny Psyduck, you got one? Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, I'll take that. If I can just get these bones. Can you? Is it better, Sadie? Can you hear me better? Should be... Maybe I gotta turn... I turned on the voice side of it because it was like redlining every time I talked on the first page, but now on this page it's not. Birds. Okay. Supposedly, talisman. Around here. This talisman. It's very important. And I found it once before, and now I don't know where it is. So is this your second shiny Psyduck, Heather? Were you comfortable giving that away? Okay, I don't know exactly where this item is, so it's a bit of a predicament. It's supposed to be here.
There you are. I'm not floating you.
For shiny, yes, I'd trade for it. Okay, alright, hell yeah. Right back? I'm at home right now? Okay, no problem. Don't want to eat up all that, what you call it? Data? I don't know why that was a hard word. You guys know me. Words are hard. Ding ding ding. Alright, so this is going to be a good episode, too. We got, other than me mucking around right now, several bosses and caves ready to go. I just feel frustrated that I don't have this talisman. Shenanigans. Shenanigans of the highest degree. Sir, crossbow, if you could. And to be honest, I don't know where I found those guys that I can summon right there. The two soldiers. Don't know where I got that. Found it randomly over the weekend, sorry. I didn't do much. I was mostly just catching up, and I just kept finding things that I was missing the first time. Okay. So I've got everything marked here with these little swords. I don't exactly know what they are or what they represent. But basically, I just have to go back to them. So we'll do this one here first. Move back. And we'll just zigzag down the way. Oh, maybe I should hit this first. And I have no idea what's in these places either. Not a clue. It's gonna be interesting. What are they shooting at? Guess it don't much matter. Alright, so I went in here once, if anybody remembers, and there was haunted things. ghost-like skeletal ghouly creatures. And I was quite concerned because they weren't dying. They're getting back up. Well, I've since figured out that when they go down, you just wait a second and beat on them one more time and they just die. So, I'm no longer afraid, I think. Okay, so when you see the little gold soul stuff extracted, means you got his ass. This is much easier. Last time I was scrambling for my life. Batter up. I felt like I was Fat Man rolling there. I didn't think I was overweight. I am up to heavy. How did that happen? I haven't changed anything. That doesn't seem to change anything either. Huh. Oh well. I guess maybe it was just my heavy weapon? Ooh! This man. Is it a man? I don't know. Feels like there's about to be a lot of guys here. Alright, I tried to parry, that feels dumb now. I've learned my lesson. I'm not real good at parrying. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm basically out of arrows. I didn't know what the sheet thing was. I was just trying to figure that out. I had not encountered that. These guys are gonna spawn right behind me, I know it. Look at that! Collect this flower. No good flower left behind. Like, I don't trust these pile of bones here. There's a sword right next to him, too. Something's not right. Well, first let's pull the lever. How did I get up there? Be wary of up. What does that mean? Just like up, behind? Alright, so this immediately leads to a boss. Which I'm still curious as to how to get to that second floor, but let's beat the boss first. Maybe the ways up there is over here. Or maybe there was a ladder that I straight up just missed. Actually, we can beef up this katana. I don't know if I want to do the spinning or the greatsword. I don't really know. I guess I'll leave it as standard. It seems like the wrong call. Interesting. I feel like people can't even get close to me if I use that. Alright, what do we got in here? Black Knife Assassin? Oh, failed. Man, he's tricksy. But not that good as far as bosses go there. Assassin Crimson Dagger. Deathroot. These messages. Enemy ahead. Like at that point in the that you could get to reading that message, you wouldn't know. Hilarious. Alright, we gotta find out how to get up top before we leave this place. This place was so easy compared to what I thought the first time I came in here. Thank you. Appreciate your points. Well, there's this doorway that I definitely didn't see before. How about that? Uchi-Katana. Hey, that's what I already got. But, thanks. Nonetheless. Down here. Not dying today. Ooh, arrows. Nice, nice. Need those. Distinct. Did the screw just skip? Just like faded out for a second. Oh, it did? I apologize. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so that is Cave 1 done. So we gotta get that endurance up a little bit. Just get outside here. Alright, so if I hit this cave, I'm gonna hit the whole string of them. So I think I want to do this boss next. I think this is going to be the best place to get there because it's all the way up on the hill. So we gotta go do that way. Cheers, everybody. How you guys doing? I'd say we all got through Monday pretty good there. Well, that is strange. That person's gone, and a golden seed is here. There was some kind of maiden that was laying there before. I can't remember what her name was. And she teaches you the lay down in a sexy fashion move. But now she's gone, and there's just this golden seed. Which, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh, potential spam. Shoe fly, don't bother me. at that. Got me another flask. Because I think it took 2 golden seeds. And it didn't somehow already have one at least. I was hoping for some small bones from them. I guess not. So I got caught up to where I was in the castle. Just so nobody had to watch me repeat that section. And I used the bow and arrow a lot. A lot. That makes the castle a bajillion times easier. But now I'm pretty much out of arrows, so I gotta collect some bones. Luckily, this field is absolutely full. Oh my god. Of sheep to slaughter. Collect all their bones. Take some arrows, get ready to go back. Marcus, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for the shares and the like, and Kayla for the like. Cheers. Shit, you guys, how's everyone doing? We're about to do another boss fight right here. Oh, and I hope it goes well. I did lose a good chunk of souls, a healthy amount, or runes, to one of these bosses yesterday. There's 2 like this, one all the way down here, and one up here, and I did the one down there last Thursday, so I didn't want to have to repeat that fight again. So I died a few times, pretty much memorized his moves, and then it was a lot better after that. But I definitely forgot about my souls. On the way to work, happy streaming. Oh, hell yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy work. Get out of here. This one a little bit harder than the last one, it feels like. It strongly feels like. So I have to decide how I do this. It's basically just a one-on-one. No horse, no summons, no... Well, I mean, I could summon a person, I'm sure, but... Where's the fun in that? Sam, thank you for the like. What's nice is you can safely get your souls back without having to enter. And with the stake right there, you just keep trying. So it's still considered a heavy load. Just drop the shield down. That should be fine. Sam, cheers. Appreciate you. And the shades, thank you. Every time! So he's kind of... Cheers, by the way. So I'm noticing this dude does not take breaks in his assault. Like, it's easy enough, and I'm going to put it at medium, not easy, to keep dodging his attacks. They're kind of slow, so they're a little predictable, as long as your timing's right on. When he does his little ground stomp thing, best thing to be is right up close. You just dodge to him. Should be fine. I am not getting the timing on that one now. Dang, this guy's good. This is a lot harder than the other boss. Whittling him down a little bit more each time. He's also super beefy on defense, so he's not really taking a lot of damage. Which is fine. We just gotta get his pattern down. Literally no consequence to losing in this fight. Actually, that's a lie. I lose like 300, I think, runes each time. So there totally is consequence. I didn't realize that for a while. This guy's insane. Maybe I'll circle back to this one, get a little bit more levels in me since I'm just throwing away runes right now. Because I've got 5 or 6 other things to investigate quick that I had marked down from over my travels. Things I hadn't checked out yet. There's a cave right here. Start here, and then I think there's 2 caves in that little stream, in that little canyon there. So we'll hit up both of those. And then I figured out that my game was glitched last week. If you remember, oh, there's a painting here as well. I came across the shack out in the middle of nowhere. There was a talking bush at some point, and all the clues said hit this, and then nothing was happening. Well, something was supposed to happen. It was definitely just glitched. I want to investigate that little light over there. Kind of looks like Grace to Restad. So check that out. I have been... Oh, it is. I've been to that fort over there. And there's like 3 of those big beefy knight dudes who are on foot and like 3 that are on horseback that just harass the shit out of you over there. It's no bueno. Huh. I was just thinking, I really hope I don't die. So I think this may lead to the first cave. Ah, here it is. Might as well stay here just so we have a place to come back to in case we die. There should be another boss in here. Oh! You fuckers. That was a pretty poor performance to start off. Let's keep up our big tower shield. So like a wooden one or whatever, so it's kind of garbage, but... Oh! Okay, no big deal. We got him. We got him. Whew. Although, not gonna lie, a little terrifying. Okay, I knew about that trap, and I stepped on it anyway. I get myself caught here. No! Well, just continue. Just continue. Straight to a boss. Alright, maybe we won't continue. Oh! Oh! I don't know how I keep forgetting that there's a pressure pad right there. Hopefully this boss isn't too bad. Another one back there too. 3 of them. Where'd that other guy go? I guess no big deal, let him go. Alright, any good hints? Didn't expect head. Try parry. Try friendship. Try going in alone and doing it my way. That wasn't so bad. Banished Knight Engvall? Oh, why does that look so good? There's nothing else going on here? If so, I'll take the long way out just in case one of those pick-me things attacks me. Nice, easy enough. I keep hearing my own footsteps and thinking it's one of them. Hey, Heather, good to see that you're back. Made it home? Okay, that one's off the list. So, we're just gonna make our way down the river path here, and I think there'll be another cave right around there. So yeah, whatever I was saying about that talking bush. It was glitched yesterday, it wasn't working, or yesterday, back on Thursday for my Vanguard. But I tried attacking it with this character, right away the guy had transformed.
One last word of stay clear of Agil Lake, and it's as fearsome. So, stay clear of the...
Huh. I don't know if I saw that guy before. Basically just telling me, don't go to that damn lake where there's that big-ass dragon. I might not be ready for the dragon either, I don't know. I don't even know what level I'm at with this character. 30? Just hit 30? Not bad. Alright, right here's the cave. I was like when they put those stakes right next to Grace's. Poison's pretty much the fucking worst. At least it's dissipating fast. I've seen others that did not go away this quickly. Alright, so they all came out of here, but there's this path over here. Let's look over here first. This feels like something that you would have more likely missed. Boss fight. Well, we found the boss fight. Can't believe how easy some of these caves are compared to some of the more obvious things. Just a frickin' mushroom. Who goes to the trouble of getting a treasure chest and putting just a mushroom in it? We can afford one more. Suspicious. Super suspicious. No item ahead. I thought as much. A lot of death, though.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief.
Patches.
Gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Isn't this guy in Dark Souls? Oh. He's shifty.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Letting him go feels like a mistake.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent
Classic
mistake,
mistake.
I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason.
I guess I did come into his cave and try to steal his stuff.
I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. And they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger.
When
I'll be
somebody
ready to wheel and deal
who just tried to screw you over, not really screw me over, but kill me, is talking about going legitimate.
Don't forget to pop. I'll be ready to.
Just doesn't sound very good. So we'll have to come back here. I was talking about opening up a shop, so this will be a revisit place. I'll keep the marker there for now. Might have to wait a couple days elsewhere or something. Just rest up here quick. So I didn't really get much for that one. Didn't get any good items. Cloth garb. Like the lowest level, most common looking clothes you can get. Interesting. Alright, so we'll pop up here. And so the talking bush is like a goat demon guy who claims he got kicked out of his group's cave. And all they gave me for rescuing him was a mushroom, but he felt bad. So he said he was going to go back to his cave, steal something, and bring it back for me if I came back to where he was. Which he was right here. What he's not is right there. So I'm not sure how long I gotta wait. Because he'd be around these three symbols. But I guess he's not back yet. So we'll go into this cave right here. What I could do, I have not done yet, is actually take on the caravan here for the great axe. I've not done that with this character. I kind of forgot after being in the castle for so long how great it is out here that you can just keep replenishing your drinks. Oh, where is this thing? Oh, there it is. There's another boss right up here too that I have not taken on. I didn't even see it the first time on my first playthrough. I'm purposely leading him into those stomps. Oh, well. Better not die now. I took out the biggest guys. I like torch guys. They're so... I don't know. Good. They don't do a lot of damage, but they, like, hit without fail. To be honest, did not see this guy coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! No, 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 no! No! What? He was almost dead, too. He was one hit, and he just comboed me, and I got stuck on this tree. I can't believe that just happened. Wiped the floor with 20 dudes at once. Killed one of him on a horse. 2 giants. Get stuck on a tree and absolutely slaughtered. That's what I don't like about those guys. If they get you down on the ground, it's over because they just stab you. You have no chance to roll away or anything. First we get the runes. Then we go on a revenge tour. And where did that guy even come from? My horse bull thing is not looking good. Sorry, everyone's gotta die. You're unfortunately part of everybody. Alright, there's another band of them coming. I'm gonna grab the great axe and get out. I'm gonna be actually slightly upset if I already had the great axe. Doesn't look like it. Woo! Alright, so right here is a boss. I think it's one of those big plants. No. It's in fact right down here. Oh shit. Oh. Why is he so mad? Nope. Well, that was awfully easy. I kind of thought he might be not too hard from the looks of him. And that was just to gain entryway into the cave. Holy biscuits. My, oh my. Time for fingers.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer. Why are you here? I dare say you're pretty well, but one must. I was exiled from me as a revile. Do you still wish? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate grievance.
Doesn't really say like the damage or anything.
Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my account. Very well. I'll be sure to incorporate. Never lose that ink.
Nice. Nice. That's cool. Found something new. So that's taken care of. We still gotta go back to that cave, and that pushed some time. There's the Cave of Knowledge, which I believe is the initial starting cave that I skipped over in the first place. The Stranded Graveyard leads somewhere. If you have a Swordstone key right there at the beginning, there's Grave of something or something or other. I tried it with one of my new characters, just trying out all the characters over the weekend, see what I really liked, what I didn't, and they were not beefy enough to take on what all was going on there, but it looks real tough. So I've got some ideas, we're gonna give her a go. But first, another cave. I might just be a crazy person, but it feels like I should just jump to those places while this thing is moving. Wow, he's not even dead. Good thing noise doesn't alert anybody. Just throw a bunch of rocks at me? Nice arrow. I feel like these guys could be a little dangerous. Certainly stout. Which way, which way? Literally bouncing off of them. Why is it always rats? Alright, let's try this way first. I don't really know. So many decisions. Okay, so this leaves this floor and goes further down. Let there be rump. First of all, we should make more arrows. Perfect. I got a bunch of poison ones too. Problem is I always make more than 99 and then they're supposed to go to your chest, right? But then I go to my chest and it says there's nothing in there. That is what we would call a problem. Oh, guess there's no point. Or not. No point. Nowhere else to go but down. At least 2 paths extra for jumping off of these things. Really? So this is dead end now, huh? This cave has been interesting. Oh, shit. Thank you, person with the message. Jumping. Just to be clear what this action is. Okay, so there was a path. I think it's just dead ahead. Be wary of explosion, therefore be backstab. Wish you would quit looking over here. He's gonna turn around in 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Major fuck up. I both didn't mean to heal and took a hit. Oh, we've got another pathway here. It's not overly complex, but I can see how this can get confusing to somebody. And I'm stuck. Can't get around him. Just stab! Woo! Okay. I was not ready for that thing. Roar medallion, huh? Shit. I thought that was actually a weapon. Yeah, I'll use that. So super big liar when he says door, right? Has to be. First off, well done. Praise the tarnished. I did it. Alright. Let's try this thing one or two more times. Just to see if there's another hidden path around here. These are just messages people wrote everywhere to make it look. Oh, there we go. We got something. No. Not gonna lie, I got real scared there. I thought there was gonna be a platform there. That was risky. Sometimes you gotta risky for the biscuit. Okay, seems good. Seems good with this location. And this was a jump up spot, so... I'm pretty wary that I'm not going to make this. But I did. You can like hear things screeching in the cave, echoing through it, and it's terrifying. It's just the rats back that way. Yep, there it is. If that's the only one, I'm unsure. Two paths here. Then it just looks like the candles are for stair stepping. Oh wow, that was a red herring. Unfortunate. Precious item. Try fingers. Could this be something? Liar! 4 gold runes? Oh. Gold rune 4, but one of them. Okay, so here's where we're at with that. We're down to revisiting these two places, coming back to this boss, the dragon, obviously we gotta mark that, and this cave right here. So I think we're gonna do this cave real quick. We'll do some hero fallen or another. So we'll run through that. That looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. And then once that's done, we'll try and take out that boss that was beating me so bad at the very beginning. Let's just make sure I can get in. Perfect, I can. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. In literally 1 minute, I'll be right back, and we will run this through. Alright. Let's do this. So this is the very, very beginning. Just to show everybody. You spawned in here and there was this little tree in this graveyard. And there's actually an item up there that you can get by going into this beach down here. If anyone's wondering how you get it. And I was supposed to go down there and go through a bunch of little tutorials that tell me how to play the game. Would have been useful. Would have been useful, but not something I have anymore. Okay, so this is going to be a poisoned little river. You gotta run through it uber fast. Now there's this thing of death. Fringe folk hero Gravesend. And then you drop off down here. So I made it this far, but these guys were whooping my ass on my first playthrough. I don't want him to fall off in case he has a reward for me. No? Nothing? Shenanigans. Anyway. This is a tricky ass place. I only figured out where I'm at here because messages. And that will reach all the way here to basically the steps. So it's got to be taken care of. Oh. So even for my current character, this guy's a handful. And it doesn't get easier. Obviously, when you're level 5 character, or whatever, like I tried doing this with a level 5 bandit. That was not bueno. Be wary of behind, huh? A lot of times they're hanging out on freaking ceilings. Unless that's what this guy's doing. Smithing stone. Nice, nice, nice. Lightning grease. I don't know what that does. I'm feeling kind of like it would... Maybe you like slip it on your weapon and it gives it that effect for a short time. Oh, and I did get this octopus head at some point. And also an incantation scarab that's a helmet of some sort. Oh, where is it? I have found some things, basically, in a nutshell. Oh, right here. Coat's armament inflicting fire damage. Oh, nice. How long can that last, though? Oh my god. This is a tricksy part. I made it this far once. Oh my god! What? No! There's two? The fuck out of here then, mate. You can follow me all you want. Ha! I've got him trapped. Does not appear to have done that much. One down in very surprising fashion. I did not have a good time with these guys. Oh no! No, 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 no! How did you not get flamethrowered? Fuck! Ah! I was close to getting him. At least I'm not in a bad spot to get my fucking runes back. Cheers. Okay, I was aware of one of them. They're not terrible. Not terrible. You definitely need some of the healing left over. I think once I get around them, my pain and suffering ends. There's like ghostly apparitions like this guy and whatever shot at me that pop up here. And one of them died. Oh. We gotta take care of all these guys. We gotta make sure they are not coming after me once the real fight starts. Okay, can I also say we're doing good? We're doing good. Oh, no, I can see them. I can see one. Did I just fucking one-hit that dude? Where's your partner? If that's possible, where is he? Well, I want whatever he dropped for sure. Oh, we didn't drop anything. This is just the item that's here. Lots of death here. I'm really just not convinced that he's not gonna pop out. Oh, is it because I already killed him? Oh. Because you know what? There's one in the castle that I killed, and once I took care of him, he was no longer a problem. Alright, how do I actually get out of here now? I Can't much go back the way I came, can I? Oh. Ow. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I would call this a problem. I need to straight up get out of here. Stopping here for? If I remember right, you're supposed to drop down. Further yet. Into the fog, maybe? Maybe it was in this room. There's definitely a path around. I just gotta remember. Yep, you can see a message down there. So there's some kind of way down. Ah, here. Didn't expect down. These messages. They're so good. Behold confidence. Jeepers. No. my god. That is not another player. I'm hoping he falls off after me and dies. That was my plan. I'm just super happy that I have enough health at this point to not be just completely whipped. Bow required ahead. That wasn't left here before, but I know what it means to take out the chariot. Getting back there is so hard. It was so hard to do. I know I did it. My second try. There's so many possibilities of you getting just absolutely wrecked in one go. If that chariot touches you, you're dead. The wrong fall, you're dead. I hate those knights, man. I hate them. They just don't give a shit. I don't know what that red is. Normally I think a flask. I don't think you can get a flask. Oh. A lot of times that remains closed once it's closed. Oh. Forked greatsword, nice. See, I got that red again. What does that mean? Also, what's that thing I got here? This is maximum HP, stamina, and equip load? Holy shit, you almost can't not take it. That's insane. Oh. Guy tumbling scared the crap out of me. Alright, Mr. Knight, I'm coming for you. It must not be by a lot that it increases all those things, but pff, all three? Either way, that's super good. Getting points for something, don't know what. Oh my god! Oh. You suck, Knight. Honestly, this night's like the last issue, I think. Maybe there's another boss down here or something. He's so good, and he's not even a boss, he's just a normal guy. Just a normal guy. These fucking knights. They're so beefy, and their abilities are so good. Like, you can't even roll out of his little stomp move there, and doesn't appear to be a way to cheese it either. To block better, maybe, but Oh, it's critical hit, so I'm restoring my health. That makes sense. So getting 247 souls on my way back, so I'm not losing that many in these 2 deaths. Maybe losing, what, 53? 106 souls lost, maybe. It's a doable amount. Playing around time is over. We're going in full on. Oh, there goes another guy. So that happened last time too, so I've maybe lost 12 runes. I'm gonna keep calling them souls. Okay. Oh, that fucking sucks to start. Because he hits you once and you're stunned, and then he just hits you again and you're dead. 2 hits. 2 hits! It's madness. Well, I just wasted a grease to maybe get him only halfway. I don't know what to do. He's literally worse because of the claustrophobic nature of where I'm fighting. The fact that he's literally teleporting away when I make a hit, but otherwise sitting right there when I'm unable to do anything about it. I'm flabbergasted. I absolutely need to get through it too. I'm so close. Like, he is the major challenge at this point. There's some jars up here, right? I just can't shoot them unless I'm on that ledge. And that will take out the chariot, allowing me to travel to the rest of the map. As long as I can keep healing on these guys, what's the big difference? Cheers, everybody. Kind of a quiet night so far. That's alright. We got a lot accomplished here. And we still got a third of the stream to go. No summon signs. That'd be nice. Oh, nice. There's the kills. Ooh, another one. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna hit him and run and hit him and run and hit him and run until it's over, because I'm not letting him kill me again. Oh, no, no! Oh, I thought I just jumped over the edge. I was about to be mad. I got a good one right here on him. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's run around, make sure he doesn't just wait for me. Let me know you want that shiny Psyduck. I certainly will. Heather, thank you very much. Must have been hard to find one of those. Melissa, thank you very much for the follow. Cheers. How are you doing? Good to see another follow today. Well, first follow, actually. Just another follow. Cheers again. It's really awesome. Don't mind the struggle here. If he's just waiting right there. Okay, not quite, but almost. Oh! Look at that. Got him once more. Did I just see everything flip? Wow! Sorry, the stream just completely died and came back. It's happened at least twice today, and that is not a normal occurrence, so I don't know why that's happening. I'm real scared he's still right up there. Like, maybe he's learning his lesson. Not so much, not so much. Oh, no. It's a damn good swing he's got there, though. I heard him teleport. I thought he was gonna go down here or something. Ugh. So I'm getting him. I'm getting him though. He's well over halfway. If I do this like 1 or 2 more times, should be out of the way, no longer a problem. Alright, spin around 2 times. And then get on it from the back side. It's part of the secret code to make sure the knight's not there. He's done. He is done. Once I get back up there, this fight is over. One more spin around for good luck. It's kind of like doing a little home run, 4 bases. Maybe doing this too quickly. Let's just see what happens. Okay, not too quick. Oh, yes. First off, try two-handing and then try jump attack. Wow. Well, I agree that that's probably a really good maneuver. Eventually, it just stops working. Okay. So when it's under these pots, maybe he needs to not think I'm here. Do we have to shoot the ropes or something? I only got 3 tries, so I gotta really time this out. It's hard because you can't really watch it. Oh, thank God. Great bow. Not using that anytime soon. It's got some holy damage though. Nice. 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 Oh, I'm glad we got it on that last one because I was real scared there. I wasn't gonna be able to get it. Alright, I feel comfortable putting my katana back on. Okay, so there's 2 directions to go, down and up. Don't know what's in either way. I'm gonna start with up. Okay, we're gonna start with down. Okay, we're gonna continue with up. Looks like at night we're gonna go back down. Look, I don't know if that chariot's gonna come back, but the hoops I'm gonna have to jump through if that knight kills me to somehow get all the way back up there and get my souls back is going to be insane. When they disappear, the sound's like behind me. So it sounded almost as if they were spawning in behind me or something. I didn't know. Alright, game. Whatever's down here, just be nice to me. I've been through a lot, alright? And this is like right at the beginning of the game. This is before you leave. Son of a bitch. This is what's down here? At least there's a statue of Markia. Well, hopefully this guy helps me out. He's not coming. Oh.
Hey!
Help me with this knight first. And then we'll take on the boss. Me and Furled Finger Bot. Furled Finger is just like a title meaning the good guy, right? Bot's the name he chose. Not much of a cry. Is he not gonna help me out? No wonder his name's Bot. Well, if he won't come with me to the enemy, I'll just bring the enemy to him. He's actually lost health in what can only be described as confusing to me. He's nowhere near the action. I don't like what this knight's doing either. He's just done messing with me for a second there? What? He's backing up. Holy shit. Oh! Has died. What? I would have really liked his help with the boss, possibly. Dragon Communion Seal. What? What is that? Boost Dragon Communion Incantations. Interesting. So if you're one of the Dragon Knights. Dragon Wound Grease. Special dragon attacks. Interesting. So it might give us an edge there in the lake. Hard to say. Well, now we got a boss battle coming up. I did lose a bunch of souls yesterday when I was trying to catch myself up. Lost like, I think it was over 10 grand because I was moving and moving through my, looking through my menu at the same time. I was deep in the menu too, and I was on horseback and I just walked right off a cliff. Quite embarrassing. gotta go into this boss battle knowing it would be one hell of a time to get back here. If that chariot comes back. Oh, I guess there's this statue. I just don't feel good about this. And that's why. What the fuck is this? Okay, that was a pretty damn good effort for not knowing what I was gonna walk into. But he turns it up. So how do I know if the effects of this are still on? That must not be now. Please, sir. Please. Come help me. Alright, try it again. Oh, I fucked up. No! No! I dropped him so I could get a critical on him. God bless America. Of course he hits me with that fire move. I don't know how to dodge that fire move. Because the flames start behind you. And as they come forward, you're just fucked. Because you're... Well, I am anyway, pinned by him. was no dodging that. Unless I could have perfectly timed the dodge roll and would have been invincible in that pure second. But, like, I was not close enough. And I was definitely too far away. Oh, damn, I can strip see him in there. Usually you can't see right through the fog. Please. Can we fight over here? I just want it to be easier for me to get my souls. Not souls, roots! Ah! Wow. Wow, didn't get a hit in. Wow! Oh, now I can summon? I swear that summon sign was not there the last few times. Shenanigans. I'm calling straight shenanigans. I thought I even looked. This boss is truly epic. Oh, I don't know what to do. I did it. Woo! What a absolute pain in the ass. But I did it. Did it all solo. See, close quarters battle. I figured that out real quick. Ah, ranged battle. It's definitely not a ranged battle. So anyone writing a message obviously won. So that's why they're all jokes pretty much try fingers. Let's get the hell out of here. It feels good knowing I got that dungeon done, but Jesus Christ. That was an absolute pain. I wonder how many souls I got now. I went in there with like 8,000. I kept losing them. Holy biscuits. Not enough, you say. Okay. I say we recheck on these two things, and then if Bush guy isn't there and Patches doesn't have something better for us to buy off of him, then we'll go take on that knight at the very beginning who kept kicking my butt. I got 1,300, so not a lot of runes. That's a good thing. Okay, well, he's not here. I don't even see the signs that would say his exact spot, but it's right around here. There's Patches' cave. Oh! This way, up the stream. Didn't feel like that big of a drop. It did not look that bad, but here we are. And that answers the age-old question of the double jump. Will the double jump save you? No. Okay. Well, so I'll have to find a safer way down there. I wonder if that, like, sword graveyard has anything to do with the, like, sword made of a bunch of swords that people seem to have. Mike showed that to me my first day. And I've seen a bunch of shadows of people, spirits or whatever, using it, so I wonder. Huh, never saw those guys hanging before. Dragon's just chilling here. That might be tomorrow's fight. I don't know if I can take him on or if that's going to be like a late game thing. Oh. God bless America, I forgot about that. Gentlemen? A lot of moss you can farm in here. If you, I don't know what it's really used for. But if you're so inclined.
Well, nice if you's all a bit ad hoc, and welcome to where you won't need a refund.
Interesting. Fan daggers. Margit's shackle briefly binds Margit once imprisoned to Earth. Wow. I wonder if that's any good, really. Oh, he's got a swordstone key. Nice. It's charging a little bit much for it. Sacrificial twig will be lost on death in place of runes. Whoa, okay. Ballista bolts, great arrows. He's got some pretty good stuff. Looks like he's only got a certain amount of these things. They might be worth collecting too. So now that I've beaten Margit, there's no reason to ever get that, right? Or does he come back? The way he talked when I beat him sounded like he might come back. So, hope not. We'll remember this stone sword key. Seems like a big thing here. Maybe that twig.
Cheers for that. Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
Nice. Absolutely nice. I had a terrible feeling about that chest over there, but I had to know. This is ridiculous. Levant, thank you very much for the like. Oh my god. Gentlemen, you got this? Basically just on defense here. Oh. Thank God that guy landed an arrow. Oh, wait. No, there's a second one. No! Not today, not today, not today. I'm out. Okay, I got him. There is still a second one out here. There's a large portion of this basically all around here that I have not gone to. So I might start down here. But first, let's check out the Mistwood Ruins. I did die here once before. It's a little sketchy. Who knows? It's a new day, right? What are those giant bears? Huh. Let's say one of these giant bears was here, and it killed me. Coincidence? There's another giant bear. No! Please just let me in. Out of the frying pan and into the freezer. Axe talisman. I assume that means I'm better with axes. Where's it going? And I'm out of here. What is this? I'm so confused. Why does this one look different? It says open for business, but what does that mean?
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Welcome. Value these. I'm
He's
hungry.
just trying to get me to come over here.
Ah, how nice of these.
Let's see if I have anything worth selling. Any duplicates? Because I'll keep at least one of everything. I don't know if all this stuff's worth buying or not. I feel like it could be. Anything that's numbered might be worth getting. I'm starting to think, but I don't know. Ooh, the ocean here. Okay. There's a fort right up here. Gonna assault that. Clear the plains around it first, then move up. Oh, Spirit. Hello, Mr. Spirit. I would very much like to find some grace, though. Or some grace. Grace. I've been to this beach before on the stream. Not with this character, so. Okay. So that's all of that. And I don't know. Blade the Half-Wolf? I missed that guy completely. I think it might just be a good idea just to take on the fort. That is a lot of arrows. Frickin' ballista up there? Sanctuary Stone. I think I saw that somewhere else, but I don't know what they're for. Okay, good. Nothing bad around here. Too bad, anyway. Nice. How good is that? 141 plus 28. Why is it 28 red? Nice, well we assaulted the fort and we conquered it. Honestly, I have my doubts. Not the whole time, but just most of it. I'm a little bit pissed. Patches sent me all the way over here, but at the same time, it's kind of worked out. Half a medallion. Don't like that. So we got this mini Elden tree right here. Gotta be Grace somewhere around here. Let's really compare this, by the way. I didn't get a chance to. Katana is not bad. In comparison, just worse in every way. So the weight is worse on this, and the FP cost is worse, but everything else is better. I'm sure we could upgrade this sword. I think if I can find some grace first around here so I can continue this escapade. Could upgrade the sword here. And I bet it would be pretty nice. A large amount of these woods I have not traveled. There's a lot going on here. Very close, very close. Almost got me there. Okay. Oh, another bear. This one, I will take on. There's another big bear. So, giants died here, perhaps? Oh, Grace. Oh, but first.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Pulse.
Why have I heard that name, Kenneth?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Pulse. Oh, grant me succor. Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the False. Oh, grant me succor. You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a Tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What's this, kind sir? Remarkable. The knight commander dead. Already?
Holding his sword.
A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you.
I do like that there's a different dialogue
This is your reward.
for the fact that you've already killed him,
It's yours.
taking
For
the fort.
keeping. Right then, I've much to do. What's that look? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling, even the vulgar shall not be left, which is why I, Kenneth Haight, Next in line is the rightful ruler. Just you what?
Ooh. Alright, so the plan now is to get this scuttlebug thingy. Because they seem to always give you an ability for free. Not worth it. I guess not. And head back for that grace. Well, a lot more discovering to be done. A lot more traveling around the north end of the woods. Pretty much have done, I would say, from here around. So we gotta do all of this end of the woods yet. You've kind of seen some of this path, some of this up here, and I've done, I don't know how well I explored, but a lot of this up here. So I think exploring this region a little bit better, pretty much here to here, is gonna need some updated exploration, I would say. Then we can check out the shop, speed up the last of the bosses, and then before I enter this area, maybe I'll go back to the castle, or maybe not. I don't know really how I'm gonna do all this. What I'm gonna do in what order. I don't necessarily know what's right and what's wrong. I feel like the castle is pretty much just a boss, right? I'm pretty much at the boss, and maybe you can push through, and then I want to come back and get the front gate. Get all the way through there, get everything that was up there. So we got a lot to do yet. First, we're going to upgrade our stuff here at the church.
Always a... Goodbye.
Susan, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate you. Cheers. So many good weapons to possibly use here. So if I upgrade this one more time, it instantly becomes better again. Oh, decisions. Well, we might as well make it what it was. Okay. Just gonna leave myself here. Make sure that everything is good. Because then, yeah. Just got a few things left to do in the known areas I've been at. Get this guy to come back. Get stuff from Patches. Beat that boss, beat the dragon. I think I don't remember what the Sending Gate's about. Somebody gave me a task. I think if we can round out at least this territory, maybe we'll have what it takes to take on the dragon. I don't know. So many decisions. So much freedom and options here. I can't wait to keep playing some more tomorrow. So, anyway, what another great day. Beat, I don't know, like 6 or 7 bosses. Took down a couple of dungeons. Pretty easy stuff. Got sent to the forest on accident there. And, yeah, it was pretty amazing. Cleared that fort. Didn't even realize what for. Was just doing it. So, yeah, we've got plenty more things to do tomorrow here. Probably clear out the rest of the forest in that area like I pointed out. Maybe do whatever that Sending Gate thing was. Maybe finish the castle tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be chock full of stuff. So make sure to be there. If you're watching the stream here and it's your first time, be sure to drop a follow so you can check this out tomorrow. Even if you're watching after the stream, please drop a follow. If you've been here before, drop a like, share, comment, stars, whatever you feel like doing. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Same thing over there. If you're new, drop a sub. If you've been there before, drop a like. So yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Do some more of this fun stuff and take it from there. So until then, everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags.